Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of FTB Skies, and I came across a better way to make lava, and that is using the mechanical squeezer. And so what we want to do, we can do blaze rod into 5 blaze powder with this thing, which is actually pretty good. Different ore processing and whatnot. Like raw or a block from iron ore, we can get up to 5 if we get lucky. Minimum of 3. So that's actually pretty good ore processing. But the one that I want is, well, there's lava here from blaze powder, which we've seen before. Where are you at? Magma cream also gives us lava. And here we go. 1 netherrack, 37.5 seconds per. It takes a while, but we get 1 bucket of lava per netherrack. And well, we can make netherrack. We're doing it right now, right here. Hey, look at that. Actually, I've already got nether bricks, so I don't need this. You go away. Yeah, because we're getting nether brick out of our little piglin training thing, so. Then what I can do is say, let's do it here, right? We'll put you in here. I'll get a pedestal on there with the material thing. We are going to have you be here. Get that back in my hotbar as well. And here, let's just keep 1 there, so when I shift click these back later, it goes where I want it. That can go there, right? So we're going to pull another rack from here, put it into here. Now, before we start, go ahead and just get this thing primed and ready to go. There we go. Filling up, and it's going to slowly make lava for us here. The keyword is slowly. Right, and this thing holds 100 buckets. So let's go ahead, grab that. We're going to grab some water. And need 4 of those. So let's look up slab, right? There we go. I need 2 of you. I need 4 of you. And I need the upgrade tool. Also, I need a golden ingot, right? So we're going to do upgrade tool. Nope, actually that doesn't work for you, huh? That's annoying. I need the linking tool to make the pedestal. Then I need the upgrade tool to make the actual upgrade. Just a crafting component, yep. Plus water, plus lava, material generator. And unfortunately, I don't think you auto output. Actually, you do. Auto eject fluid to push to adjacent tanks. All right, well, then I can do you like so. And okay, obsidian was what again under the pedestal? I need crying obsidian under the pedestal. Okay, well that I definitely have. Also, I need to grab some food. Do I still have some fish in here? I have 1 fish. Okay. Now, I was thinking about doing AE2 for this playthrough. But with the food situation and everything, we're going to have to go refine storage. Because there is, what is it? The linking point or something, or access point. This thing, kitchen access point, from refined cooking. This is, out now just refined storage, but that lets me hook my refined storage system up to a cooking with blockhead system. Hey, look at you go. We're making obsidian. Slowly, but we're making obsidian. Which means we're getting another step closer to being able to get this stuff plumbed into our system. And okay, control for tags. It does say Minecraft sapling. Okay. And this tag was, okay. New filter, tag, Minecraft, sapling. I'm gonna go green. No matching targets. Really? Seriously here? Item tag. Saplings. Okay, it doesn't... It's not smart enough to go, oh, this is what you meant. Hey, there we go. So now any saplings that show up in this chest will get sent to the green path, which is going to go to a composter. And I'm just going to turn them into bone meal, so I don't have to worry about it. These spores have no use whatsoever, so those can be voided out. Pretty sure you're not a sapling? No, you're not. Okay, you're a crop. How about you? Forage plants, okay. Forage plants. So I can't do a tag for this. Now, seagrass, I can compost it. And I can turn it to biofuel or biomass. And then biomass, we can turn that into bioethanol if need be. Which I might do. Here's a question. Do we have access to the straws? We do, from Create Crafts and Additions. Okay, I'm just going to add that in. Means I can run blaze burners then off of liquid fuel. Which bioethanol is a thing we can do. So, also this thing's now full. And what was the tag I had set up to be? Raw materials, okay. Yeah, should be fine then. And then everything else can go into the system. Now, one thing we need to work on, though, if I'm going to start doing a refined storage system, I'm going to need more power. But also, let's look at refined storage. Wasn't there a thing where I had to get into AE2 anyway to be able to make this? Yeah, I need at least printed silicon. So I need one of you. Smithing table of paper plus silicon. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I don't have any paper in drawers. Do I have any in here? I do. Nice. And then our silicon is right here. That was a smithing table recipe. Yes, I hear you, villager. That is annoying. Paper, silicon, scriber press for silicon. Very good. Let's go here. Probably magical didn't... Oh, yeah, because there's a few. And the dimensional storage actuator was just one quest by itself. There's an enchantment library. This is from Apotheosis. Okay. Mystical storage. This is Mars Nouveau. And then we have the Corporean network from Britannia, which I've never really done before. Inventory directly below them, which has to be placed in, does not apply to the Master Corporea Spark, which has to be placed on an inventory but cannot access it for some reason. Nothing is done passively, nor can it ever add items to the network. Okay. Clearpoint storage. And then we have the funnel. 1 or 2 blocks are dropped to the ground. Okay. Yeah. Corporea could be fun to play with, but I can refine storage. So, I mean, I really do love that as a storage mod. All right, actually, let's go back to refined storage now, right? Because I'm also going to need a ton of this stuff, and it is a standard recipe. Look at you go. So let's get 3 and 1, right? We'll just make like 4 stacks of quartz enriched iron. Awesome. Okay. We're level 40. Should I try enchanting my Paxel? I made another Paxel because I want something with Silk Touch on it. And I figured that would be a pretty decent way of doing it. 46 levels, really? All right. 1546. All right, well, that's going to have to wait then. I gained like 8 levels, by the way, just by chopping down spruce trees. This freaking the experience boost, yeah, it gives you an insane amount of experience for doing things. Also, that bee is still in the mob farm. That's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, let's get started on a little bit of refined storage. Power can wait for now. We are going to need processors, though, and we need an inscriber for that. AE2 inscriber. Do we have the advanced inscriber from AE2 things? This is better, but this will do for now. Let me just go ahead and add that. That is a reskin, too. I need 2 pistons. All right. Well, 2 sticky pistons, but yeah. Couple of oh no, not you. Slime balls. I almost went for emeralds. There we go. Yeah, they're close in color, right? I didn't even chop down that many spruce trees, and I got a good amount of experience off of it, so definitely something to remember in the future. If I need experience, just cut down some trees. Here we go. And then it was, what, 1 copper and 5 iron. And our pistons. Okay, we have our inscriber. Now let's just go ahead and grab a stack of silicon, which was right here. And while I'm doing this, actually, let's go grab some quartz, surface quartz dust from over here. We'll grab 4. That'll get some items moving again, and I can turn this into silicon over here by just dropping it in here. And hey, there you go. So let's go ahead, throw our inscriber down here. We're going to give it you. That, okay, give me a hopper, would you? Not a wooden hopper, though. Take one of these. Also, you are the food hopper from Cyclic. Okay. There you go. Nope. These things are still sighted. It is 2023, and sightedness is still a thing in modded machines. That's kind of vexing, honestly. All right, you're empty. Okay. You aren't currently doing anything. You do have Icinium in there still, so we'll just do that. Let's put you guys away. No, we'll just put all this away. Now we need processor bindings as well, right? Is that pretty standard? That is, okay. Gonna regret here in a second not actually farming up more string, but for now it'll work, and this should give me 2 stacks. Once I start getting a little further into refined storage, I need a lot more. Actually, that gives me 8 stack. Oh yeah, it was only 8 slime balls, so. Once I get further into refined storage, though, I may regret not having a better source of string yet. Oh, you're not fully grown. Like, why can't I harvest you? Because it's not ready yet. Also, yeah, got buttermeal in there. That'll work. Just had a thought of, do I want to, you know, it's good. I'll just eat the salmon raw. Sushi. Do I want to have it over here? I probably should have this sorter here take care of the saplings and stuff out of here. And have refined storage take care of other things, rather than have everything go into the system first and then have refined storage send stuff out. Because I've had it where refined storage automates literally everything in my storage system. You know, every single item that I produce is handled by refined storage and then goes where it needs to go. And it can get a little bothersome, honestly. Oh, snap. All right. I got my first batch of printed silicon. So let's go 4, 8, and then we'll do the rest out of basics, I guess. We're also going to need redstone, right? Not a problem. I got 1,400, so, I mean, redstone we're doing good on. Diamonds, not so much, actually. There's our improved, and then there is our... You jerks. Now what? Oh, it's quartz-enriched iron for the... Why? Also, I did get some of the void upgrades made. Alright. That, and that. There we go. Well, let's put everything away then. What do we have in here for food? Got a lot of these white currants. Got a rotten apple. Not sure about eating that quite yet. Here we go. Got some sweet rolls. Do I still have that? No, I must have ate the chocolate apple too. Alright, so you're still making silicon. I'll just do that. There we go. And now you can get started on making processors. That's going to take a bit. Over here, we're back up to 5 obsidian again. It's not fast, but this is going to be running in the background for quite a bit, so... this is going to need to get into the system somehow, too, this obsidian. I'm almost thinking I need 3 or 4 of these squeezers to make all the lava I'm going to need. And I can feed that to an ender tank, and then from the ender tank I can do other things. Go, not the Icinium. I have no use for that stuff. Not yet, anyway. Go. More quartz, and... stack of scrap? Sure, why not? I was thinking, would an ender chest be a good thing? And probably. Wouldn't hurt matters, but the way it's going, I could easily clog it up while I'm waiting for obsidian. But at the same time, we only have 5 though, right? I need 8 before I can do that. No, we have 7. Okay. I need 1 more obsidian, which there should be 1 ready to go. There's 2. All right. We are set. Good to go. Go ahead and make a couple of ender chests and then have it start pumping into something. We need a couple of you. We need a couple of you. And we have wool in here. Very good. 2 of you. And then I need some boxes. How about 2 of you? Oh, I need 8 blaze rods total? Okay. The reason I was thinking of 4 obsidian each, it's only 2 obsidian each. There we go. So actually I had more than enough obsidian with 100 to grab more. And that was a quest. Sweet. I like that. So... we are going to have... let's go ahead and countersink this as well. And it's moving everything over. Ah. Stop. It's probably because it... I know I set you to blue. Okay. There it goes. I was going to say, I remember setting it to blue on camera, nonetheless. So... Oh, and look at you being a jerk now. It's sending blue items this way still. Okay, stop. Just stop. Why you gotta be a headache? Default items will go to cyan. Okay, let's go ahead and turn you back on. Not pulse, no. Two ignored. And see, now you're not doing anything. Default to cyan. This is cyan. And you're just like, nah, we're good. Right? I mean, it should be trying to shunt out this nether wart for one. Appetite, right? Yeah. Under a gem. Tag. Cyan. Hey, there you go. Now you're going to move some stuff anyway. Okay. You are forged dusts. Okay. Okay. And... ah, whoops. Hey, there you go. I can get this stuff out of my inventory here in a second. There we go. That's better. Let's go. New filter. Item stack. Okay, I can't shift click that in, huh? That's a shame. You'll be going to green, because you're going to get composted. You are just simply forged gems. Your tag is forged gems / force. Frickin'. Tags can be good, but mods, please. Strive for a little bit of unity on things, would you? What do we have for alloys, right? There we go. I can at least get these up to elite tier. Now, problem with the transporter is it's going to send items a stack at a time. The logistical sorter. It's completely ignoring the fact it's hooked up to basic pipes over there. Or is it? Did I? No, I upgraded. But I didn't upgrade those, right? So it's ignoring this and it's moving full stacks at a time through pipes that can only handle one item at a time. Which means if I was to use the same items on the other end of this connection, it would cause an issue. Here, let's set you up here. Put you here. Do like that. There we go. And now it's only moving one item at a time out of here, so I should probably upgrade that as well. Definitely need to get some more better alloys going. You know, I can just go through and be like, hey, give. Thank you. It was you? Yeah. There we go. That way I don't have to use up what little alloys I have left to do this. Alright, so that's going to work for us. Alright, cool. And now I can come over here and I can kind of look at what's left and be like, all right, what's not getting moved? Forge crop. Ignore crafting check. Wow, really, that's it? There's like no tags assorted with clay? That's kind of odd. You're not a dust. No, you're forged fertilizer. That's annoying. Same with you. You don't even have a tag. All right. The inert crystals, I now have a spot. Sea pickle, that's just only herbs. Okay. Yeah, here. Have that cobblestone. That should take care of most things. Well, and gunpowder, that's not a dust either. Ah. Alright, so it's been running for a while, and I went ahead and made an induction smelter to process ores. Yeah, I had to add some more generators, and it looks like it's finally catching up on the power. It's processing relatively well. The issue is this transporter, or sorter here, it's just too slow. And I tried upgrading the transporter pipes over here to elite tier. It didn't make a difference. I got a golden hopper in here for taking care of the composting stuff. So you notice that there's no saplings left in here. That's kind of caught up. Can we compost sea pickles? Yeah, we can compost them. Let's see, cloud block, huh? That's new. And we can get lime and green dye out of them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll add sea pickles to the green filter then. Because I don't really need that many of them, so they can go the way of the seagrass and the saplings. One thing that's really being a pain, though, is this sorter is grabbing from the very end. The most recent item that is deposited in the box, that's what the sorter is grabbing. Which, yeah, no. Grab a full stack at a time, would you? Actually, I don't think I have coal going anywhere. So let me go ahead and add a filter, item stack, coal, right? That'll be on cyan. We are going to set it to a minimum stack of 64 and a maximum of 64, right? Move a stack at a time. And we are going to go size mode on, save, right? So are you going to start grabbing the coal out now at all? No, because you're concentrating on the last thing to actually hit the box, which is infuriating. Like a vanilla hopper pulls from the first slot and moves through. So if I was to do just like a quick sort like that, it would pull full stacks or whatever. The logistical sorter is pulling the most recent item to hit, so it's pulling like 1 to 2 items at a time. When we've got like 2+ stacks of the Nylium spores here, over a stack of this one, and it's just being a pill is what it is. Now I did turn on allow default, and checks unfiltered items automatically to connected inventories using default configuration. Default color is to cyan, which is this one right here. So I shouldn't have to set a filter for anything else, and it's not working. Like these geodes, I've never added these to a filter. They've not gone anywhere. Inert crystals, didn't I add those though? Yeah, I added the inert crystals. It's not wanting to touch those either. So it's like, it's being extremely annoying. It's what it is. So I need to get something else over here. The only other thing we have though is the pipes mod. Really, we do have integrated dynamics. That's a whole lot of work I don't want to set up. If I'm going to do an integrated dynamic setting or setup for over there, I might as well just make a small refined storage system to handle everything and call it good. Because it's going to be a lot easier to set up for one. Do we have like more refined storage or anything like that? Let's see, importer. We get the QIO system, which I've never managed to work with because by the time you get access to it, it's kind of a moot point if you have any other storage mod available. But we only have the basic importer for refined storage, and that's it. So we don't have the more storage or whatever mod it is that does that. Oh, 41 more obsidian. I haven't set up a way to automatically export obsidian into the into the system yet. That's okay. It takes 40-ish minutes for this thing to fill up a stack. Oh, and something else I had to do. Sometimes the gravel pedestal will glitch out and it'll start making flint instead for whatever damn reason. And if you don't pay attention to it, it ends up with a stack of flint here and no gravel comes out. It's just, yeah. So I've got a drawer here. We've made 120 flint. This is after it had already made like 3 stacks that I manually cleared out. I have no idea why. Pedestals aren't supposed to make flint at all, but it does. So yeah, color me confused on that one. Oh wow, look at that. We actually cleared out a bunch of space for some reason. And it filled right back up. So the other thing I could do would be to have everything go into a small functional drawer system and then get exported from there based on different, you know, like this pipe will go to the induction smelter, this pipe will go to the composter, you know. But I found out mechanism pipes don't connect directly to the composter. So I had to put a hopper of some kind here. So I went with the golden hopper because, well, why not? They're fast. That's the main thing. They do not have an inventory, though. Right-click all day long in this thing and you cannot access the actual golden hopper itself. It just moves items extremely quickly through it. I think it has basically like a 1-slot inventory in there, so it can hold 1 stack of items. Hey, look, the coal's gone, though. Well, a good portion of it is. So it must have finally got to the point where it's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll pull some coal finally. So I can't get this thing optimized quite yet, but I think this will work for now. We've only got 1 induction smelter set up. It's because I don't have the power to run more than 1 at a decent rate of speed. Right now, this thing's pulling 240 RF a tick. That is equivalent to 6 of these wind generators, which you notice I have 6 and a solar. Each wind generator, I think, is producing like 40.9 or something like that RF a tick. 46.4. Okay, so it's not as bad as I was thinking, but it's not great by any stretch either. Let's go ahead and give the eggs, salmon. Yeah, call it good for now. I did have a bee hooked up to here, but because it was able to get into the beehive, it broke the lead and then flew away. So, you know, I keep forgetting I've got that pedestal sitting right there with a material generator on it. Let's see, you are done. Okay. Now, obviously, my processors have been done for a while yet, so we're good there. And let's go ahead. We'll grab some redstone, grab some glass, and let's go ahead and start with cables, right? These guys are completely different than what I'm used to. Okay. All right, we need flux crystals then. So we need charged Certus quartz, redstone, and quartz. Okay, now charging it. That's a lag spike and a half. Okay, so we need to add a charger. Wooden crank, really. Oh, that's cool. We need 5 iron and 2 copper. That's pretty basic, though. And... oh, shut up. That is so annoying. What I can do, though, is we can grab some of the Certus quartz dust over here to our enrichment chamber. And we'll get that running. Charger, I can go ahead and make that in here. And you can live there, I guess, right? Full power device offline. Yeah, not a problem. Grab Subsurdus. Hey, quest complete. All right, whack that in there. Wait for it to change. There it goes. And it just spits it in the world. That's amazing. All right, so basic storage made the ender chest. Hey, it gives us another one. That's good. Those are useful. Dust. Crystal gives us more dust. Okay. Charged gives us more crystals. Fluix is going to give us more charged. Okay. So we do have one charged. I need nether quartz, though. Now, with our system going right now, we're getting a lot of quartz, which is awesome. I have 3,000 plus now. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Just flings it out into the world. And it's a random amount of time that it takes to charge this. All right, come on, give. There it goes. Can I make use of you, maybe? Probably, right? So, charged, redstone, quartz. Hey, there's our wonderful purple popcorn. So we have 20 fluix now. Alright, so let's get down here. Can I shift right click? I can. That's awesome. Finally, I can shut the guy up. I didn't even think about trying that till just now. Alright, so cable. Like so. Let's go ahead and get another little bit of cable. I really miss having a trash button. Alright, so let's go at refined. What is that? External storage? That'll be handy, I guess. Alright. Kitchen station, kitchen access point. Alright, cool. Let's see, we need a controller, so we're going to need the machine casing. And then I'll just type in this. There we go, controller. Oh, that's even cheaper than normal. Alright, that's cool. I like that. We need a grid now. It took a while for the quest book to catch up there, didn't it? Alright, so you... Let's go ahead and do... I guess that'll be fine for now. Okay, I need glowstone and quartz. Not quartz. I do need quartz, but there. And I had glass on me still, so yeah, we're good. All right, grid done. Like so. I want to make a crafting grid, which is going to need one of these. And like that. Very good. Here, let's just put these away for now. That can go away too, I guess. And here, that can go in there too. So... I'm just thinking with this storage setup I've got going, where is a good place to put my access point to this, right? My grid. Honestly, right here might be about the best. Yeah, well. Yeah, this can work. So let me go ahead, grab into here. Grab our external storage. Rack you onto here, right? We're going to go priority 10 set. Is there a slave? Storage controller, control extension, this thing. I need 2 drawers. I need 2 blocks of quartz. What all do I have access to right now for this? Okay, I've got that. So let me go ahead. It's going to be annoying. See, I've got redstone. I need sticks. And I need 2 blocks of quartz. So we're going to go you, like so. And then you. I need another external controller now, or external storage, not controller. This guy. Nice. Got everything I need. Let's get some cable made up. There we are. I'm not sure where I want to put the controller at yet. I might put it just like right here, actually. I don't need to put a flux point right there, though. Do I have the stuff to make a point? Probably not on hand. Yeah, not on hand. Not too hard to make quite yet. All right. You. So we're going to do that. I'm being pushed around by my stoneling. And then the flux point is a block of redstone. So here we are. And we'll just do that for now. Much? Oh, okay. You're getting there. All right, I need cable. There we go. Let's go ahead and put our controller extension down. We'll grab our linking tool. That should be linked up, right? That's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but should be fine. So storage. Set it to some stupidly high priority. And you are connected? You are. Okay, good. There we go. Point. Main power. Controller. Go. Seriously. Our network just drained. Yeah, because that's running right now. So it's trying to fill this guy up, as well as run my induction furnace over here. Induction smelter. Yeah, see, this thing's drained again. So that's a pain, but we can work with that. We're going to toss you in here, though. That brick back there. Cable there. And eventually we'll have a grid running. Oh, such a comedy of errors going on right now. It wouldn't be so bad, but my solar panels shut off because it's raining. It started raining right as the sun came up, too. Which just makes it worse. I miss all the convenience items we had in older versions. Doesn't Cyclic have like a thunder egg or something like that, or a sunshine egg? I mean, Cyclic is like all about the convenience items. So, what do you Spark? No, nope, not it. It used to. I don't know if it's been upgraded or not, but hey, we have the Monster Ball. Coral blocks, we can... Yeah, no, we can't make those, okay. So we need to do this recipe. That's 4 per, that's not bad. A couple blocks of ice, that's doable. Oh yeah, storage bag. I love that thing. Cyclic's got so many just like wonderful fun things. And the storage bag is a huge backpack, which is awesome. The sack of holding just picks up an entire chest and moves it around. So on and so forth. Hey, flippers. Cool. Don't need them in a skyblock. What do you... Water infusion? No. Ice infusion. Antimatter evaporator. Oh yeah, we got stirrups. And then we have inverted stirrups. Phantom block, ghost block. What's that? Laser cell. Yeah. Mini crate, great. Yeah, no, don't look like we have a way of banishing the rain in this version. Huh, lunchbox, that's kind of cool. The alluring fish hook, huh? Tables, 1 consumed on each throw. Nor is the treasure loot tables, so only junk and fish. Yeah, we get 32 of them per... That's an idea. That's what I can use fishing rods for. Alright. We are set. ID. This is my favorite way of, using this. So, we have an enter chest. We got cable in here. And there we go. So one thing I did is I did a lot of mechanism quests. Trying to make tier installers to upgrade my energy cube. And your backside is going to be output. Your front side is going to be input. So this should drain into that one now. You can't use tier installers to upgrade energy cube, so I had to make an elite energy cube on my own, which was, it took a while. It didn't take that long, really. There's 426 stacks here. Okay. And... Oh, I don't have nether wart, huh? In a drawer. I thought I did. Whoops. Here, let's go ahead and grab those out, though, too. My printed silicon. I can store those elsewhere. Fluix crystal. Yeah, let's go ahead and store those in a drawer as well. Yeah, look, we got 41 geodes in here, though. That's cool. I could have sworn that I had nether wart sitting in a compacting drawer. There you go, and you can go here. There we go. But we finally have a refined storage system of sorts. Damn, look at that. 742 netherite scrap so far. That's insane. For as low tech as I am right now, having that much netherite is just amazing. Force arrows, yeah, maybe I'll need to put those. Actually, no, I got those out of loot chests, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I should be able to get things out relatively easy, put things back, and just shove them in here, and it'll auto sort it where it needs to go. And I think next time I will go ahead and finally get around to fighting some withers. That is why I have an angel block sitting in my to-do list. This guy here. And they are cheap, so that way I can make a platform a decent distance away from my base. I mean, I could fight it anywhere around here because this is all claimed chunks. It should be fine. Except for the fact I have passive mobs. And I don't want the wither to nuke my passive mobs. It took a little while to get the setup that I've got going over here. So, because I've got 2 cows, 2 sheep, 2 pigs, 2 chickens, well, 3 chickens left. And whenever I go to set up passive animal farms, well, that's a breeding pair of each of those. So I don't want anything to happen to them because it was slightly annoying trying to get the exact setup I wanted. All right, there you can go. And then if we look in here, we can go, oh my god, everything is all screwed up. Except for the fact that, for the most part, it's almost all raw ores now. So we're waiting on this guy here. And now that I have that elite energy cube set up, it should be able to run 24 hours a day without a problem. It's going to generate a decent amount of more power during the day because of that solar panel, which should offset, the decreased generation at nighttime. So, and you are empty, so you can come here. Yeah, we're sitting at 1.96 million right now. This thing was only holding 1.6, so that's definitely, an energy gain. And let's see. But yeah, charged up all my crystals. Okay, I need to not hold my pick when I'm walking around base because I'm going to pick up random stuff. The reason I'm using an induction smelter, by the way, is I do get additional nuggets out of it. Uranium, I don't know if we actually get extra stuff out of uranium or not. Uranium, we don't. But like I say, if I was to smelt up iron in there, then we get a additional nickel nugget for every raw iron we smelt up. And if I was to give it, say, cinnabar, which I can't access from here, but I have an actual grid right here now. So if I just grab a stack of cinnabar out, which I have no other use for at this point, I can just shove it in there, and it'll increase the output of my items here. Let's see, if we were to do this in here, actually here, primary modifier 3x, auxiliary modifier 3x, energy modifier 2.5 times, use chance 60%. So the 2.5 times, I think, means it operates 2.5 times faster. It's kind of odd how thermal machines work. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really? No. Oh, hey, we got a power glove. Increases damage dealt. Could be good. What's on my hands right now? Feral claws and digging claws. I don't think I need the digging claws, really. Oh, base mining level. That lets me punch stone with my bare hands. Oh, well. I'll use these for now. Don't really have a whole lot of, digging needs right now, so. Go ahead and give that a sort. All right, awesome. And I do probably need to go through here and be like, okay, freaking, you did it again. You went back to A to Z sort. No. It doesn't remember sort settings either, which is kind of annoying. Got a lot of bread. I just realized that. Just under 2 stacks. Got a lot of jungle logs too, which is decent, I guess. I guess I could turn it into charcoal. I don't really have a need for jungle logs. Cracked, flat, gilded blackstone tile. Okay, yeah, that's re-chisel, right? Or chipped. Got a bunch of geos, though. That works out for me. It is free stuff. There you go. So that's pristine emerald. Okay, cool. I can go somewhere else, I guess. Pristine lapis. Increased bonuses when used for item improvements. Diamonds. We got some amethyst shards. Raw gold. Dang it. I did not want to put the raw stuff away. Got a bunch of raw silver, too. I was that in my storage system, though. Well, lapis, though. Redstone. We got some flint. By the way, the engineer's goggles do work, but only if you wear them in your helmet slot, not in a curio slot. Kind of odd. Not gonna lie. But at least I know why they weren't working, so that's a plus. I got 2 pristine gems out of those. That's not terrible. And you can do that. There you go. So here's a question, right? Let's get this in here. Didn't I set a gem in here somehow? I guess I didn't in here, did I? Socket. That's going to mess with my integrity, though. All right. Because that's going to lower my integrity by switching the string out for a gem. Looks like I'll lose 2 integrity by removing the string, and that's going to require 1 integrity to put a gem on there. Which they both will increase speed. I think the stat increases are mainly from removing the string. So this is crit. This is something. Drops are affected by fortune. Okay, so basically it just gives it fortune. Okay. Yeah, not too concerned about that. Here, give me that back. Leave that there. And we'll just put these guys in there for now. I don't need that on my either. Hey, more charcoal. Sweet. But thank you for coming out. Next episode is going to be a wither fight. So look forward to that. It should be pretty quick, honestly. Yeah, my weapons are pretty overpowered at this point. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, Science signing out. Have fun.